Hello world and welcome to my channel and another update regarding the Russian-Ukrainian war. And as always, I want to start today's video with the losses of the occupiers in Ukraine. Although this time there will be not a report from the General Staff, but information from Leo Doherty, the British Minister of the Armed Forces. According to him, Russia lost about 450,000 soldiers killed and wounded in the war with Ukraine. At the same time, the number of liquidated occupiers who fought in PMCs remains unknown. According to his full data, the Russian Federation lost in Ukraine more than 10,000 Russian armored vehicles, including about 300 main battle tanks, 109 aircraft, 136 helicopters, 346 unmanned aerial vehicles, 23 ships of all classes, and over 1,500 artillery systems of all types were destroyed. Ukrainian drones continue to destroy the Russian oil industry, despite US requests for it to not do so, in an attempt to disrupt Russia's economy and therefore its ability to fund its war effort. Over the past 2 days, Ukraine has struck at least two Slavyansk Iko and Ilsky oil refineries in the Krasnodar region and one Kaluga nefteproduct oil depot in the Kaluga region. The Slavyansk oil refinery in Russia's Krasnodar region has been forced to suspend some operations after being damaged, reported Russian TASS news agency. Also, Ukrainian kamikaze drones attacked a military airfield near the village of Kushevskaya, also in the Krasnodar region. In the published footage, you can see a damaged warehouse of universal flight and correction modules and fairings for Russian aerial bombs. A little bit lately, satellite images have appeared of the consequences of this attack on this military airfield. According to some information, there is a possibility that several Su-35s were also hit. Russians continue to feel panicked about Crimea. Some of their sources claim Ukrainian ATACMS attacked this night on air defense unit at Cape Tahankut, Crimea. The consequences are unknown, but it's stated that M39 Block 1 cluster warheads were used. Unexpectedly, Italy supplies Ukraine with long-range Storm Shadow missiles, said British Defense Secretary Grant Shapps in an interview with The Times. Previously, missiles of this type were already supplied to Ukraine by Britain and France. I believe Storm Shadow was an extraordinary weapon. The United Kingdom, France, and Italy are preparing these weapons for use, in particular in occupied Crimea, said Shapps. It is known that Italy had 200 such missiles in service. And now, guys, about the situation on the battlefield. Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine Alexander Syrsky announced a difficult operational strategic situation at the front, which tends to escalate. He also said that command is observing the increase in number of the occupiers and the regrouping of their troops in the Kharkiv direction. According to the latest update from the Deep State map, the Rushists occupied two more villages to the west of Avdiivka, Solovyove and Semenivka, and also advanced in Netailovo and near Novo-Alexandrivka. The situation continues to deteriorate. In the current conditions, the main thing is to move to a new frontier normally, while preserving people. From good news, the Ukrainian armed forces have liberated Nestryga island in the Kherson region. This was also stated by Commander-in-Chief Syrsky. In the Kherson region, our units managed to advance in the area of Volodenske and establish control over the island, he said. The regaining of control over this island will significantly enhance the quality of counter-sabotage measures by the armed forces of Ukraine. This is, guys, what forests of Severodonetsk in the Lugansk region look like. The photos are from the occupiers. On one of the trees, you can see a memorial photograph of a fallen Russian soldier. By the way, about the losses of the Russian armed forces. From the first platoon of mobilized from Bashkortostan, 3 people remained alive. One of the Russians with the Wagner PMC chevron in the photo shared the sad story of the fate of the Russian mobilized. Russian stability in all its glory. Ukrainian intelligence, together with the armed forces, destroyed the newest Russian radar station, which costs over $5 million. Also, earlier on the night of April 26, the main Directorate of Intelligence of Ukraine shared a footage of the destruction of a multi-purpose enemy Ka-32 helicopter at the Russian Defense Ministry airfield in the city of Moscow. The helicopter was used to provide air support to the Russian occupation army, in particular to meet logistical needs and evacuation operations. Another case when a Russian soldier tried to shoot down an FPV drone with a shovel, and again unsuccessfully. Combat work of the Wild Division unit of the 82nd Brigade. And in this video the Russian tried to knock down the drone with a stick. Also unsuccessfully. The night is dark and full of terrors. Soldiers of Wild Division unit showed the operation of a new modification of the FPV drone, called Mosquito, with minimal noise and the night vision, guys. On this photo you can see Ramzan Kadyrov's 16 years old son, Adam Kadyrov, on a promotional poster for contract service in the Russian army. Also, the son of the head of Chechnya was recently, at the request of the rector, appointed curator of the Russian Special Forces University, named after Vladimir Putin. Russians have already made a lot of memes regarding these and past award situations. Okay guys, that is all for today. Thank you for watching the video till the end. If you like it, you can subscribe or give this video a big thumbs up. This will help me a lot. Thank you guys and see you soon. Bye bye.